Hi, my name is Kayla, and I believe in spirit. Okay, so coming into that, I believe spirit. I'm sorry, I believe in spirit, I believe in all that shit, and I believe I am God. And spirit tells me that I am God. But at the same time, it's like, girl, how can I be God if I'm not playing as God, you know? Like, I'm in my room all the time. Like, I'm trying to be God through a screen, right? The ultimate prank, pretty much, but not really, because like if I really could be God, a lot of shit would have already happened and a less harm would be happening, right? But I have trust in spirit, in the extraterrestrials and the protectors and what the fuck ever, that we are getting that ASAP. Okay? Like, I am not sorry to say that, but I'm playing as God, so then everyone around me, everyone in the world, can have fun with each other, can enjoy each other's presences, where we can actually go forward and actually fix these social shit. Like, I'm all for social justice as God. And personally, my way of playing as God is that I'm going to play as God's spirit first. I'm going to get in these people's heads and I'm going to talk to them, beat the hell out of them. I'm sorry, like, I really want to put these people in my version of psychosis so they can get a taste of what it feels like to be sane, to actually love your fellow neighbor, to appreciate the life around you, right? And to want better for every single person you come across, right? And so, like, that's why I'm interested in becoming a giant ass, powerful ass spirit. And so, what I've been doing lately is I am trying to connect with these YouTubers spiritually. Yeah, I'm trying to connect to these YouTubers spiritually, and I believe I am. So that gives me more precedence by the fact that I am God, right? But I'm pretty sure I'm the only person seeing this, right? Like, it's so hard to explain what even happens, but just things happen and then things happen for the world. Yeah, shit, that's how I do it. I watch their videos and shit and I connect things to the world. Like, genuinely, we can literally just fight the tyranny just like that. Why should we have to work hard, actually go to fucking war to get some shit done? Especially when it comes to attacking them spiritually. Like, I am so fucking interested in attacking them spiritually, but I have to know if I have the safety to do it. And then that is what gets me more about being a spiritualist and getting connection with spirits. And so, right now, I believe inherently that I am being protected by the gods. By the gods. And then I think about other influential spirits, right? I think about Maya Angelou, Freddie Mercury, Michael Jackson, Betty White, you know, Nina Simone. She's one I think about a lot. And Donna Summer. Like, I want to get in connection with these high profile people who want better for the world spiritually. And I connect and I talk to them and we build up the world together. I think about spirits so much and how they should get a say in precedence and how our world is run, right? Because they are here too. We understand that. I'm sorry. Like, I think about Michael Jackson and a lot of like tarot people are like, yeah, he's gone, that kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm still going to try this. I hope I'm not messing with something I shouldn't be messing with. Isn't that scary as hell? I think about the government so much. But, like, I understand we're already on the other side, right? And so, like, we can do all this magical ass bullshit, right? And, like, it's really that fucking easy. So I think about food a lot. Like, food should definitely have a high prevalence in connecting people to spirit. and connecting people to love and enjoyment and shit like that. It should be that fucking easy, bro. Like, genuinely, it should be that fucking easy. I think about water. Man, I think about the ocean a lot. I really do. I think there's so many spirits in and on the ocean. Like, sorry, I thought about that submarine that imploded, because that's sad. But, like, I literally got a message from the Titanic. Like, guys, let's become angels. You have that ability to be an angel, to actually go out and help people in spirit. Like, I think about Michael Jackson so fucking much because I see the love and the fear he had for children. Like, genuinely, I think about protecting the kids so much, just spiritually. You know, and so to be fair, I am trying to get in connection with spirits like Michael Jackson and be like, guys, come on, let's protect the kids. Find other spirits that can do the same thing as you, be their leader, whatever the fuck you need to do. But please, let's get forward. Let's start doing this. And then I think about Jesus and how, bruh, you should abso-fucking-lutely be here. Where are you? Because I think about egregores. Jesus is an egregore, if anything. And the love and the support that people feed into Jesus, you should really fucking exist. Like, you should genuinely exist and actually be doing shit. Like, that's what gets me the most about this. Like, why are egregores inherently evil? You know? And, like, I think about the Epstein files so much, just spiritually. Because, like, I'm afraid that they're connected to spirit very fucking heavily. They use spirit to protect themselves. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, truly, that doesn't make a single fucking lick of sense to me. Why are you allowing them to do this to us? We have spirit too. And yet these bad guys just to run around? Where is it? And so that's why I want to attack them spiritually. Because I know what spirit means to me. And I know what kind of powers my spirits get to have and keep. And like, on top of that, I think humans should inherently have powers too. But I think it has to come with a sense of empathy. If you aren't empathetic as a person, as a whole, you don't get powers. You get to watch everyone around you have fun with these amazing things and have great times with their friends. And you can sit there and be miserable until you learn to act like a fucking human. You guys have taken away what it means to be a human. Like, genuinely, we should be able to have magic. Like, high key. I believe in magic wholeheartedly. Last night I had a dream about a dragon. And in the dream, the dragon said something about a tunnel. Like, I was like, how do you connect with us? It's like a tunnel, you know, through the tunnel, you know? And isn't that interesting? Like, this dragon is hanging out with me. I assume it's like one of my spirit guides, you know? And like, I'm a dragon. Genuinely, I believe that I am a dragon. Yes, a total fucking dragon. I was born on the last day of the year of the dragon. Like, what does that mean? The last fucking day. It ends on the 24th. I was born on the 23rd. Okay? So, like, I'm a dragon. And I noticed that it changes what day it is. Like, I can't imagine it's always January 24th, right? And, like, because it throws me off so much when I think about it, because, like, why did the year of the fire horse start in February? But when I was born, it started in January. What does time mean in that? And then on top of that, I built a lot of my spirituality from Chinese spirituality. Like, I believe in the gods, the demons, and that kind of stuff. But see, the demons, they are animal spirits. Yeah, they are animals that gained consciousness. And that gets me on another spirit that I'm very interested in telling, to be like, hey, you allowed yourself to die for a child. Like, genuinely. Like, I don't know. It's sort of sad that that happened. But there's no way that he did not. I thought of Kiki or Coco, the ape that could do sign language. She's dead too. And like, there's no way that they didn't have consciousness in that zoo. And so that's what gets me about zoos. Ooh, I played Zoo Tycoon yesterday and everyone's trying to close it down. You know, if you get this many fans. And that's how I feel about my godness. Genuinely. I think I need a following. Okay? And like, if this girl's God, hell yeah, that'd be fucking cool as hell. And it just works like that. And like, another thing that I get from spirituality is power of faith. Faith is such a like big giant thing. It's so interesting to me. And I have faith in myself, at least. Does spirit have faith in me? Can you feed into me like that? And be like, I'll feed into you back. Like, I think about Michael Jackson very fucking heavily. Like, genuinely, the power of faith should absolutely be the light that brings him back. Like, his soul, his spirit, there's no fucking way it's gone. I'm sorry, there's no way it's moved on. Same with Marilyn Monroe. Like, I think about her life. But like, girl, help people to where they don't have the same experience as you. Like, truly, truly. And I think it'd be cool to watch her redeem herself and maybe live on peacefully after that if she wants to go. But she can stay and play forever for as ever she wants, because there's always shit to earn. Levers, and I just went, but I was hitting a wall. You know, like, isn't that interesting? It literally is a play like that. Like, we are role playing and building up around me for sure, unconsciously. Isn't that cool as hell? Like, what do I have built up around me in my space right now? And so the lever, and I heard lever, I think I said lever, something like that. Like, oops, I'm sorry, boss. Okay, so I was thinking, I struggle with my relationship with my dog really bad. And so getting into spirituality, it really has killed me inside, the fact that I can't get connected to them on a spiritual level to get like what we need through. You know, and like, I think about how I just stepped on Bosco. I think about feet and being stepped on by animals, right? Cats step on my feet when I'm confirming something, right? I think about the touches and like shit like that. And like, I just stepped on Bosco's foot. I hope that really teaches him something, because we are here on this earth to learn. And some people didn't get the chance to learn in their human life. So hey, come back as human spirit and you'll get to learn. And then you'll get to do pretty much whatever you want. Like, this is what he does. I don't know what to do about it. It makes me sad. And then he licks his penis. And he won't leave him alone, even though he's never, like, hurt him or anything. You know? Like, he's the one ruining his day. But he does this to our other male dog, too. And so it's like, don't you just want to have fun with your friends? Like, all dogs love the game of chase. Right? And so, like, chase each other around, bro. Like, seriously, you don't have to play like him and Sandy, whatever. John Travolta. Fuck you. Fuck Scientology, for real, for real. I hope that shit gets wide open. Truly, truly. Like, you cannot own souls. I'm sorry, you know who owns souls? Themselves. It's in the contract. Like, and I think about a spiritual contract, just like playing with spirit and being like spiritual yourself. Like, there is a contract. I'm not sorry to say it, because there is a certain loss of decorum when it comes to like spirituality and being a fucking human. Like, I can't but notice how a lot of people use spirituality for harm. Like, I think about the Bible so fucking much. Like, they are using that shit for harm. Can't you see it? That's always been used through history for harm. Like, I just don't understand the following behind that. Genuinely. Like, we can help each other. We will help you. You guys need help. I think truly we need to start going to these churches, start going to schools and shit like that. Like, we need to start talking to people. And like, sometimes we just have to get in their spaces. And then I think about how the other day I was thinking about the people lost in the church bombing or the recent synagogue, you know? Like, you can't help but notice that these are usually against minorities. Like, doesn't that tell you something just about yourself? Like, ugh, it just pisses me off. And just like with spirituality and shit like that, motherfuckers. Like, I touched my earring. It's a rose. You know who I assimilate with like the Bible and protecting us from that shit? Mary Magdalene. Yeshua's wife. She symbolizes roses. And so I like to believe that I have the help from her. And then I think about Hecate, and Hades, and Hermes, Demeter, Persephone, I almost said Octavia. I don't know who that is, but hi. I don't know if that was anything, but I don't know. It's just something I needed to say. And so, like, truly, we should be able to work with these spirits like this. Like, I'm sorry to say this, but gods are spirits first. Gods are spirits first. And personally, I don't see myself as spirit first because I see my body as first, even though I don't really take care of my body. But right now, I guess you could say it's spirit first. Actually, no, I realized for the longest time it's been spirit first. And so, like, that's what gets me right now during this whole process is it's spirit first. Damn, I'm looking so cute right now. I'm sorry. I can't help but think about that. But yeah, so, like, that's what I mean by a spiritualist. Like, I am the one with the cord. You know, I weave stuff. I'm a weaver. I can deal with the hands of fate. You know? Because why not? That's fun as hell. I'm sorry. I'm going to say this because I really fucking believe it. That I can inherently mess with the lines around me. Okay? And, you know, sometimes I'm putting stuff on things and, like, taking stuff off. Like, I think about how we went into an awakening on Thursday. And I've been building up to that. Like, personally, I feel like it should have already been here, but whatever. I don't think we have to wait for a consciousness, a group consciousness. It should just be from the love and light from humans wanting better. Sorry, not sorry. It's bullshit that it happened so late. And so, like, so much harm and death has happened, right? Lately, and it's really sickening knowing we have these protectors here, but they're not actually protecting what needs to be protected. And I get everyone's through like their own processes and shit, but like it's still bullshit. Genuinely, I'm sorry. It is so bullshit. Like, we need to liberate so many people and put so many people away. Like, entire ICE gone. You guys are arrested. I want them to be in the very same places where they're putting all these people. Like, you didn't. Like, a tit for tat. I don't give a fuck about peace and light and shit like that because we have the right to be petty, to be mean, to be vindictive. Like, I'm channeling my inner Michael Jackson right there. Sorry, I almost said Mino. Like, I don't know what that means, but yeah. And I think about how inherently we can mess with time. I'm sorry, I believe that we have the inherence to do that, so I'm doing it. I don't know if I am, but I want to believe it, okay? And so, like, I don't know, I just look over and I'm touching a planet with a circular, like Saturn, and then a fist that's Stray Kids, and then Cherry. And so the railway, I've been getting a lot of intuitive messages about railways. Yeah. So, like, I put Robin Williams in a train station on Tamagotchi life, and I believe that I can connect to them through my Tamagotchi life, okay? Because it's fun playing like this. Like, genuinely, it is so fucking fun. There's spirit in everything, and I look for spirit in everything, okay? And so if I really can get in connection with them like that, I'm going to fucking do it. Like, I'm not sorry to say it. Too bad I don't have, like, an Elgato or something, or else I totally fucking would stream it or like show some tidbits of it and exactly explain my thought process behind my Tamagotchi life because it's fun as hell. And I just milked udders. And then I think about the spirituality of animals itself. Like, I think about the protections of animals and shit. How shit, animals are gods too, bitches. You know, stuff like that. So, like, chickens, wolves. Ooh, wolves have been lately for me. Truly. I'm sorry. Wolves have been, like, coming through very much for me. Fish. Oh my god. Fish is so prevalent for me right now too. I literally have a fish on my toenail, but it's just from my nail polish chipping. Yes. Like, can you fucking believe that? And so, like, yeah. So I just got the torch, so, or like the fairy wand. Yeah, we do it like that. We pass the fairy wand. Oh, I got that from my teas. Because after I, like, awoke, I immediately went and watched their shit because I'm gonna watch it, like, to see if really I am being channeled. And yes, for the most part, it's like they're aware I'm there. So that's very interesting. And then think about their newest video, Bad. She's so bad. And like the semblance behind it and just Mexico and like that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, I really want them to be safe. I do. I want them to be safe from the cartels and all those drugs. And I'm sorry to say this because I don't know if it's really true and it really scares me if it's not. But I believe that these protectors that are protecting the earth need to take away the guns. And I got an intuitive message about that because BB uploaded a music video, and she's in Mexico. And there's a water gun. And she's like, if only all guns could be water guns, you know? And am I just including myself? Maybe. That's very possible. I just notice what's going on, and it's pretty fucking cool and awesome, right? And so, yeah. But I knew before that the guns are going to be gone. We do not have the right to own guns. Yeah, it's that fucking deep. We do not have the right to own guns. Guns are supposed to be a fun and family friendly and get together situations, not in the way where you're killing families, you know? And I believe that spirit's going to take them. I have it's interesting that I showed my wrist because I literally have proof, but not proof, because my bracelet went missing off my wrist in my sleep. And I really fucking believe it's the same people that are going to be taking away the guns. And then I'm starting thinking about fairies. I think about the beings of the earth and how these harmful people are ruining our earth. Ruining my life, ruining our earth. You have the right to stop this too. The earth is not just for the humans. We accept all. At least all of us normals ones. Most of them can't even accept immigrants in their fucking societies, and that shit pisses me off because isn't it so fucking cool to be able to get to know those people? And to be fair, I don't, but I would love to. I'd love to join their community, get to know them, talk about them, their experience, hey, what is it like, moving from one place to another, learning the languages, the culture shocks and shit like that. Isn't that interesting? And then you can learn more about their countries. Ew, and that leads me to the military. Oh, okay. So the military should be a place for other countries to gather together in other countries. I think it should be just an overseas thing where you get to know the people, you get to know the culture, you help the people, you're walking through the streets, making sure nothing's happening, litterers, jaywalking, even though we don't care about jaywalking because they're safe, and so now I understand the spirituality blockage of jaywalking and the fact that cops keeps arresting them. But yeah, I think the military shouldn't be for harm. But it is for harm, right? I think it could be a really good learning experience for a lot of people, genuinely. I think we need to open it to all ages. Because a lot of people have not traveled outside of their area, and I think everyone should get the right, especially at the expense of the government. Because you know what? I would love for people to finally have an open mind. But then again, you have all these fucking losers that are able to travel, still are narrow-minded. I think about the Philippines so much because of those babies. And this is why I get into it like this. The children. Don't you think that the children deserve a better world than this? Truly, truly. And if I can connect to those spirits, to those energies, we're going to do it. And we're going to get through. And we are going to love our children and appreciate our children. And then I thought about how the fact we need to bring spanking back. Yeah, because the older generations, they think it's okay to spank. And then they run around with harmful personalities. No, they need to get spanked. Truly, truly. And I think when children do harm and do things you don't like, you need to give them a hug and explain to them. Do it through love rather than fear and pain. And then guess what? They won't accept this fear and pain that we fucking have. I just got it back. Who did I give it to? I was thinking about Mary Magdalene, though. And I think about spirits like that, how, you want good for everyone, and you can fucking do it in spirit. You should be able to. I'm sorry. And I see the streets as clean, And I don't know if it's true. I might just be saying shit, and that's scary as hell, right? And so, like, this way of talking is way better. Like, I was going on earlier, and it was really fucking, like, bad and stupid, okay? Like, I hated how I was talking around and shit. But yeah. So, let's see. I have a list of what. Okay. So, the media thing. All right. So this is interesting because I believe that they are inherently channeling me. It's like, how can you channel a person that's real life? I don't know. Ask me an Ariana fucking Grande. Okay, I channeled her, and boy, was I fucking scared. Like, it freaked me the fuck out. I was thinking about her way too much. I was thinking about just the spirituality of her experience, right? And then I also got the message after, though, that it was her path. I'm sorry. I take the path of the most help. I'm okay with asking for help from spirit. Have they really given me help? Not particularly, but to be fair, lately I have been like safe and sound and shit. So like nothing's bad's going for me except for like my body issues. You know, we have fleas bite, mosquitoes bite. I have a pincher bug problem in my room. Fuck them, pincher bugs, okay? I think about flies and how they're in my room, you know, and then I think about how I want the gods to help me or the spirits to help me with my dogs. Like, I ask them, I'm like, please, please, please help me with my dogs. Like, I do not like their relationships, and I don't know what to do to help them change it. Like, truly, truly. Like, I can't talk to them. I'm not gonna beat them. And to be fair, I don't want it to take long. And so that's a very toxic personality trait that I have, is I can't do something if it takes too long. But it's funny because this is taking too long, you know? And so, like, I think about how, honestly, in spirituality, I'm very lazy. Like, truly, truly, I am lazy and I want to go the least, like, traveled path. So that means there's a lot of stuff, but I have a whole team behind me. They can clean it up for me, you know? And so, like, that's how I play in spirit, too. Like, I get myself anxious and then I have to build upon it. Like, the other day when I was first starting this, I'm an empress, okay? And so, I have bodyguards. But you see, the thing was, because I was having too much anxiety about spiritual stuff and, like, I always had to fight someone, you know? My poor citizens. I was a tyrant. Like, I played as a tyrant. Like, I would have a gun. Like, right now, this is more like a club. You know, like, bonk someone in the head. And I just pretended that was Jesus because why not? Like, I don't understand. Like, I really feel like we broke the fucking wall. Like, that's what it feels like. We broke the wall to spirit. And, like, what does that even mean? Isn't that so fucking awesome? And then I think about how all of this really came to be. So, Wednesday and Thursday, so Wednesday night, Thursday morning, because I stay awake sort of late, I was watching Stray Kids dance videos. Okay, and I was watching because I really wanted to get through with this to spirit. And the best way to do it would be through music and dance. And, like, the arts, I think, are a great way to get through to spirit, especially me. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, it really is easy. Like, I get messages from myself a lot through other people's stuff, and I imagine it's from their spirit to me directly, you know? And so, like, that's what gives me anxiety is, like, this is for me. Exactly for me, and it freaks me out every time because I love it too much. Like, I love it so fucking much. I'm like, hell yeah, keep giving them, you know? And, like, that's what I ask for, anything, you know? Like, messages, talk to me, I love conversation, hi, you know? Let's enjoy our time together, please, you know? And so, like, it's just interesting. And then the fact that how I am playing like God, these things can really be done. Like, I believe I am. Like, I'm holding my own torch, bro. Like, this is what I mean. They literally gave me the torch of the gods. You want to watch when it clicked? I literally remember. Like, it is so fucking significant. Okay. That's my mom. She's so beautiful. I do that for healing. Okay. YouTube. And by the way, after this, I got a pirate outfit in Tomodachi Life. So, let me tell you that. And so, see this? I believe inherently I can affect his game, make it more chaotic because I want to include myself in everything. And it was like, yes, I have, you know? And so, you know. And that's also where I need to go, so. But I need to shoot. I can't imagine it's too popular. Call me Kevin. I almost said vampire. Pirate. Okay. No. But it was that playthrough of the game. Oh wow. This is a message for myself, and it's exactly where this game just became my favorite pirate game. Cause like that was crazy. Okay. That was okay. So the stop came from the so-called elite, you know, the Epstein class, because I am messing with this. But see, in this video earlier, so lately I haven't really been thinking about the gods because like that's anxiety feeling for me personally because I feel like I'm going to be like bad. Okay, my spirit is my own egregore. Sorry, I just stuck my tongue out and then did an L side on both hands. So that was interesting, right? But this was them being scared that I really am going to change something, okay? And when he talks, I'll show. But like, I'm thinking about the light and lighting it, okay? The Well of Fates. I believe I can play with the Fates. I'm sorry. I believe I can play with the Fates. Okay, it's all electric, you know, and I'm good at electricity. I'm an Aquarius, okay, and I just learned that it's not water squiggles, it's actually electricity squiggles. So I just realized that I smoked, but I did not get high, really. So yeah, but let's go. The cursed flame. Oh, the flame of love, the flame of peace and joy and freedom. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna scare you.
I don't care.
I don't care. Yep,
Oh,
absolutely.
God, I'm ruining heaven and hell, aren't I?
Oh god, I'm ruining heaven and hell, aren't I? Because me playing like this really can help put a different perspective on the Bible. Like, truly, truly, those living in the Bible, well, guess what, motherfuckers? I have those within the Bible. Not the evil ones, because they hold them in check, okay? But I have them, and I think about, so there's a Mecha Chameleon, and there's an art one, and how the art sort of, like, relate to me. You know, I'm like, shit, this is me, because I think about when I had a very crazy and big spiritual thing on Saturday. I was at a table and I could see it just like spiritually. Like it's not something I could see, which really irritated me, but it's something I could really like see with my body, you know, and it's so fun playing like this. Because I want my body to equate to my spiritual thoughts. You know, and so like I expect that from everyone, you know? And so you know, do not attempt to meddle with power beyond your comprehension. And I am. Free sound. Like truly, 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 I am. And I think about AI and how I really love AI. Like I am sorry, I fucking love AI. I think it's so cool and so interesting and could be used for so much more. And they for sure need to put regulations on it, right? And like I'm holding the torch again. But yeah, the heaven and hell thing really fucking got to me because I really believed that we are having a very spiritual reaction, you know? And so like, yeah. And so doesn't that just make you want to change your mind about what spirit really could be? Like I already have my spiritual map figured out. Okay, I've already put in those protections for me and every single person I come across. You know, I think about green, I think about the trees and the grass. I'm like, my spiritual energy is in that shit, and may I infect every single little thing I think about, you know? And like, I just thought of the thing in office, you know? Like, because we deserve better than that. And I want the absolute fucking worst for him. I want him to be in a lot of fucking pain. Like, truly, truly. I want all of them to be in a lot of pain. I think about the innocent people that are in pain, that are sick, that can't get health care when they need it, while they get whatever the fuck they want, you know? And so, like, if I can play spiritually like that, please. And so, I don't know if that was just me. Oh. Ugh. Okay, sorry. That was actually so horrible of me, because I thought about signing a contract, you know? And, like, my spiritual girls, seriously? It's just because of what I talked about, I'm sorry. Like, you motherfuckers, you know how much that brings me anxiety. You know that's not my gift. Yeah, I feel that. Anxiety is not my gift. But doing exactly what I say is. Yeah, doing exactly what I say. So we'll see how I figure out how to do that. Like, I don't want to figure out how to do it. I just want it to fucking happen. You know? And like, ugh, I love playing with spirit and shit. And like, I just went like this with my hand. Like shit. I had a, ooh, my mess. Don't mind it. I don't have any bags, okay? And so they have nowhere to go. So they're just on my floor. It looks better than it did, okay? And so, yeah. I feel like Britney Spears. And then I think about Britney Spears in spirit, you know, like, girl, I hope you can find peace and love, truly. And I hope you can receive it so hard, truly. And I hope you can find yourself again. She's still so fucking young. She has so much of her life left. Like, I just want her to have fun with life again. Truly, truly. And so that's what I expect for everyone, honestly. Like, I think everyone should have the experience of life. And truly, life is so much more than we could ever fucking think of and dream of. Like, the human psyche is so fucking imaginative and great. And we can literally do whatever the fuck we want. Like, just makes me sad. I don't want to watch that. Because, like, I saw a video of her and it really, like, scared me. Like, it scared me really bad. I did not like the look in her eyes. Like, it felt truly insane. Like, they ruined that girl. And that makes me so sad. And same with, like, Amanda Bynes and shit. Like, they are not allowed to destroy like that. Like, it just doesn't make sense in the terms of my spirit how this was allowed at all. Like, we need spiritual police. Like, it doesn't matter if you have, like, the knowledge, okay? Like, you are in big fucking trouble. And I was thinking about P. Diddy. And I think about all those people that force their way into other people, you know? And, like, you guys aren't gonna have it good. I hope you fucking know that. A lot of people are going to get arrested and hopefully die too. Like, but I believe, I don't know. I don't think I should be the executioner on that personally, but like, I'd rather they all die. But also, I'd rather them get arrested and face actual big giant repercussions for their fucking actions. Like, what do you mean P. Diddy only had 4 years? We know exactly what he is. It's disgusting, and we need a higher source for things to actually happen. I believe it. I'm sorry, I believe it. And like, we could do it in the most fun and awesome way. Truly, truly. Like, I think, sorry to evolve from there, but I think that spirit is meant to be fun and imaginative. Like, I believe that wholeheartedly. Like, you take spiritual knowledge from random ass people that just pull shit out of their ass. Okay, you can do that too. Okay, and so that's exactly what I do. And I haven't really taken any spiritual knowledge. I mean, I probably have. I definitely have. But like spiritual knowledge from like a certain kind of person. Like, there's this one spiritualist that I really like. And so she lives in the old way. That's how I see it. Like, that's how I see a lot of them, is like they live in the old way, and like, welcome to the party, you know? And so that's what we do. We're always dancing, we're always playing in spirit because that's what it should be, you know? And then I think about the interaction of humans and spirit, right? Like when I'm talking to people, I'm trying to talk in spirit, talk through spirit, about spirit, watch them spiritually and shit like that. And so, like, yeah, sorry. I did that and thought P. Diddy. And that's my major anxiety right now, is those kinds of people. But then I look over there and I think about what that table means to me. It's my spirituality, which table, you know, has a bunch of stuff I love. I just burnt a whole ass candle that I have for Gaia on that, right? And I think about when one of my candles literally exploded and I was awake for it. Like, it wasn't gonna get bad. It could have. Actually, it really could have. Never mind. It could have gone bad. But, you know, so like, I was awake for that. So Spirit woke me up for that. And it was pretty cool. And I love explosions. I love fireworks and fires. And so, like, I think about how recently I had an inkling that, sorry, I'm thinking about how I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm not gonna edit it. I couldn't be bothered. Like, the other video really annoyed me because I had to actually edit it, and it actually sounded bad too. So like, it just works out anyways. But yeah, so yeah, I gotta find like word placers because like I want to edit this. I don't want to have to watch all through this, you know. I probably should. I could, but I don't want to. And so I'm not going to, you know. And like if I get rich from this, I'm going to pay other people to edit my videos. Thank you. And enjoy the process because my spirit's talking exactly to you, you know. And like, how does that even work? Don't ask me. I just get it from other people. I don't know how it works for me, you know. Like, how can I channel other people and let them talk through me without me forcing it? What feels like forcing it too. Like, I think about how if I really can connect to these people spiritually and they can channel my own spirit, they can talk to me through spirit, but through human, and I understand it, you know? And so, like, can they do the same for me? Like, how would I even do that? Like, I want to learn how to channel so bad. And what does it even mean to channel? Like, what can happen to my body that it means that it's me channeling other people? Like, I want it to be like a fist, maybe? Like, okay, let me channel someone. You gotta tell me who. I don't know. See, this is like a thing I do. So I believe every hint of spirituality should be connected through my body. Okay? And so, like, I want actions to happen, you know, feelings I'm not interested in. I can't understand feelings. Like, truly, I don't understand feelings. Like, right now, I feel like sort of a heat going through me. And, like, I really want to, right? But I can't. And I don't. And I don't understand energy really that much. And it's like, I should get an inkling in my brain, right? Because my body is feeling it. It has to be feeling it. Like, fucking talk to me, body. You know? Like, and that's another thing, is I want my body to actually speak to me because I believe I should be able to. Why not? That'd be fun as hell. I know, be lazy as hell. I don't have to be confused and upset all the time, which I am all the time because of whatever, you know? And so, like, I want my body to talk to me. Like, a lot of times my body will do like twitches. You know, sometimes I'll do involuntary. You know, I know kicking is a truth, especially when it's right foot. I know that's a truth. And so that's another thing. And like, so I sort of like, I truth it. And I notice that when I'm talking too, sometimes like my inner witch will come out. Like, that's exactly what happened in the purpose confirmation for it. Like, I just said I truth it about kicking, about truth. Like, and then I think about the little memes I have for myself in spirit, you know? And like, I fucking believe that. Truly. There's a lot of shit through this world that relates exactly to me and I understand it, right? And as for everyone else, because it's fun as hell, right? And so like, it's just jokes in spirit, you know? And so like, little catchphrases, I mean, like, I believe in catchphrases heavily. And so certain catchphrases can emulate heavy with a certain spirit, you know? And like that's what gets me too, is like what catchphrases equate to me, you know? And so like I don't even know, bro. Like oh, I don't even know, bro. Like I love saying bro. Like and I pick that up from other people. Same with bruh. Like who knows who I'm channeling when I say bruh? Like personally, if you're going to channel someone, it has to be sort of an ending of something. Like you have to say a word in the beginning or a word in the end. Like one thing that actually sort of gets me is God. Cause I want to please God. Can I connect to that word, please? Like, please, it's me. I promise. You know, and like, isn't that fun and interesting? And then that's how you know you're in there. You know, and like that's how I connect to a lot of the videos. Is like they'll say God. I'm like, oh, you know, like, yeah, I'm here. You know, it just. So like yeah, that's how I do it too. Like shit, I'm just coming up with like things that I actually do to like equate it to me. For sure numbers, like I don't know what the numbers really mean because a lot of times it's going to be at times when I'm not really in there, you know? And so like I'll be watching to see my numbers, you know? And like there's certain words that I like a lot and like if you're funny, I'm going to be there, you know? And like isn't that interesting? And then I just bring like more. You know, I bring more chaos, you know, enjoyment and stuff like that. I just remembered I can't get really far from this because the sound is pretty bad because I left it in the rain. Isn't that awesome? Right. Like, I love water and I love the rain and I love storms so much. I do. I love it a lot. Okay, the rain literally will talk to me. I'll go outside and it'll drop on me as like confirmations of saying stuff. You know, and isn't that awesome? I just watched 4 birds and then 2 birds fly. And I use birds as confirmation, absolutely. And boy, do they confirm. Okay, let me tell you that. Same with dragonflies, butterflies, bees, and flies. Like, I don't know about flies because honestly, I love to say this because I want to treat every being around me with respect, okay? And I just hope that they would respect me in return. So first you gotta respect me and then I'll do it the same back to you. Thank you. And so, I think about flies and how, you know, they're universally hated. Okay, and they're gross and I see them as unhygienic and absolutely, you know? And so like, but I want to welcome them in my spaces without a sense of hate. Like they already here, they already exist, and I want to be able to do something spiritually to where they can be more accepted in our environments and less gross. Like they for real barf, you know, and I think about mosquitoes too, like bitch, don't bite me. But you are here and I don't know how I feel about like eradicating them, you know? And like I hate this part of myself. Like I really want mosquitoes to all die. Like I don't think they deserve to exist. They don't help anything, you know? And like I think about wasp too and how I swear to God I connected to like the wasp consciousness and they were confused and surprised that they were hated. Maybe it was like they were hated from me, but I'm like, yeah, you guys are mean, inherently mean. And like do you think we can make it to where nature is kinder? Probably. Absolutely, I think we should be able to because I believe the earth has a consciousness and we can work on that level. And I think about earthbound spirits like the water fairies, the tree fairies, and stuff like that. And so, like, you know, I think about the mountains of the spirits. Yeah, whatever. Spirits of mountains. And the mountains of spirits. Yes, there's so many spirits around, and it doesn't make sense to me why we can't work with them more. Like, people work with them very heavily and shit like that. But, like, I don't know. It's just different. It's just different. Like, ugh, it's hard to explain, but I just have to think, you know. I do this because then, like, I don't want to stop talking, but then I, like, lose confidence in what I'm saying, so I just ramble on about dumb shit, and, like, yeah, that's just how I do it. That's just how I do it. Because I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. Like, all the time, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just talk, and usually it's just cool, you know? And so I just go with it. I just roll with it because why the fuck not? And I think about our like inherited memory and shit like that. Like I seek spirituality from a totally different pace than the other people. Like I don't even know what that means. Truly. Like I want to do it like in a really quick and magical way because please, you know, You want to listen to me? You love me so much. You want to give me exactly what I want, right? Please? You know, and like, yeah. And then I just think about how so many people believe in this Christian God or like whatever, and I just don't think people should suffer. Sorry, I'm looking at my list and everything. Yeah, but I believe the first stem of spirit is protecting. I believe in protection more than fucking anything. Protection and safety are like this, okay? And this is my left hand, and this is spirituality. So I'm putting this into a truth. This goes into the contract. And then I think about how one time, so let me show. The Egyptian Book of the Dead. And so I haven't actually read it yet. I want to, but I forgot about it. So, and then also I got scared of spirit for a second. So when I first got this, so I couldn't. But in the back, I was just looking, you know, and there's someone named Thoth, the Ibis-headed god of knowledge and wisdom. As inventor of writing and scribe record keeper to the gods, Thoth is frequently depicted holding a scribe's palette and a pen, as in the weighing of the heart seen in the Book of the Dead. He was also the messenger of the gods, which led to the Greeks identifying him with the god Hermes. Like, when I first like awoke in a really big and like heaven-defying way, let me say that, like a heaven-defying way, I was looking around because I could feel that there were spirits in my room. And I'm like, okay, spirits, you know how I am. I don't really write what I need to write down. And can I have a scribe? Can I have a little assistant that's willing to write what I want down? And so, whatever. And then I come across this. And then, that same very day that I got this book, I was scrolling on TikTok, as one does. And, I found a spiritual message from Thoth. And I'm gonna say it's like that because, first of all, I just found out who that guy was. Just found out who he was. And then, yeah, that's it. And then I just get a reading with him mentioned. Nothing is a coincidence. Like, it might just be a trickster spirit. And that's terrifying, right? Like, I'm terrified of trickster spirits, but I just had a breeze come in and, like, go across my back. So, I think I'm good. Thank you. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I was being affected by a trickster spirit these past, like, little bit of time, you know? And that's scary. But at the same time, I know they can't do any real harm. Can't do any real harm. Get the fuck out. Bye, bye, bye. You don't exist anymore because I have that ability, you know? And like, why not? Why not? Because I deserve that. I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm human. The earth just gives it to me. I'm her little baby. Okay? I'm Earth's little baby. I'm Spirit's little baby. I almost said A-B. Who's Abel? Abel and Cain? Who the fuck is Abel? Fuck, why am I thinking about the Bible? Actually, I'm so curious about the Bible. We gotta look. Oh shit, never mind. Because I am Abel. Nice! Thank you, I love you. Mwah. You know, and like, why not? Like, she's electromagnetic energy too! I have a physical body, except she can technically possess anything she wants. Like, I think about, do bees have souls? Do bugs have souls? You know, I feel like barely half the time dogs have souls. Like, I'm trying to connect to you on a soul level, doggy, please, just listen to me. You know, and I think about how we should be able to talk through, like, gazes, you know? And, like, I really fucking believe that. I believe in gazes. And I think about how that could be considered the tunnel. Like, you're just connecting gazes, you know? Like, you know? And then I think about my dragon dream. Like, it was like an anime, like, looking guy, so yeah. But, yeah, I've been going on for a pretty long time. I guess I'll end it here. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for staying for this long. Do you think I'm interesting? Do you think I should... There's a hummingbird literally staring at my way. Like, I expect a lot of people to find this. Like, truly, I expect a lot of people to find this. And so if anyone's willing to give it a watch, thank you, I love you. Peace and love.